Hi dear friends and subscribers, welcome to the Cricket Happening Show today. Today in this part of the cricket show, we are going to look at the match between quarter. This is in the French Live T20, which is being played at the county ground in Hove. Yesterday it was played, but there was something which dramatic happened, and Scott Styris made his second century in 2020 cricket. He was not out on 100 of just 37 deliveries, 5 fours and 9 sixes, and there was a bowler who suffered under the blade of Scott Styris. His name was J.K. Fuller. 3 overs costing him 57. Out of the 57 runs that he made, there was in 1 over he gave 38 runs to Scott Styris. Definitely a record in 2020 cricket, no doubt, in any form of the game. And that's what Scott Styris did. In fact, Sussex and Gloucestershire played at the county ground in Hove, and Sussex, due to that superlative effort from Scott Styris, the former New Zealand batsman who was retired, he had an unbeaten 100 to his name of just 37 deliveries, 5 fours and 9 sixes. Sussex totaled 230 for 4, and Gloucestershire were restricted to 191 for 8. What a knock! I just wanted to touch on that, so that's the precise reason I talked about that. And today there is one game which is going on. Just a live update here. New Zealand and West Indies playing in the first test match here of the series, and New Zealand are the ones who won the toss, and they have elected to bat. They have also given a debut for that promising youngster left-arm pace bowler Neil Wagner. So he would be doing it in the next innings, because New Zealand are the ones who are batting first, and right now they are 3 for no loss with the first over. It was Daniel Flynn and Martin Guptill opening the innings. Flynn is not out on 2. Martin Guptill is not out on 1. Kemar Roach has just completed his first over for 1 run, and Ravi Rampal has bowled 1 over for 2 runs. So that's the score situation here as far as New Zealand and West Indies is concerned. A live cricket update there. But now I'm just going to talk about some cricket news now. Talking about some cricket news, the first thing that I would like to talk about is, as you know, in Australia we're looking out for a bowling coach, and there was a strong feeling that former Pakistani fast bowler Waqar Younis, who is now settled in Australia, might be getting the nod, but unfortunately it's not. Waqar Younis is not the one who would be in charge of bowling coach role there, and he missed out on that now. So that is one news that I would like to cover, and besides that, the other news that I have is that the ICC top 6, due to that effort in the first test where South Africa made 637 for 2, there are 4 South African batsmen who has gone in the ICC top 6 as far as the batting is concerned. In fact, 4 South Africans have gone on the top on the ICC rankings. Now, one thing which I would like to, there's one more news that I would like to talk about, and that would be, this is a match between Bangladesh. You know, Bangladesh actually had a very good time against Ireland, beating them 3-0, but they lost to Scotland. So that was a real surprise, as Berrington made a century and Bangladesh lost the match over there. Now, very interesting news that I would like to cover is coming from India. Now, this is something which I would like to really commend the BCCI for doing this. I'm talking about the former India captain Kapil Dev, 1983 World Cup captain for India, when India won the 1983 World Cup, and no one would ever forget the match between India and Zimbabwe, where India were 17 for 5. Kapil Dev came in and smashed 175 runs of the Zimbabwe bowlers, and we won the match, and then we went on to beat West Indies in the World Cup final. Now, Kapil Dev, as you know, he has done human service to Test cricket. Now, as you know, Kapil Dev, when he came into Indian cricket, he was a very tear-away fast bowler. He was a pace bowler. India didn't have pace at that time. We had there was scarcity of pace bowling. Sometimes it used to be Gavaskar and Eknath Solkar used to be using the new ball to just get the shine of the ball, and then the spinners Bishan Singh Bedi, Chandrasekhar, Venkatragavan, E.S. Prasanna used to operate the quartet. But Kapil Dev, after coming into the Indian team at that time, I do remember he made his debut in Faisalabad against the Pakistanis, and Kapil Dev became one of those very respected all-rounders in Test cricket, along with joining the pantheon of other great all-rounders like Imran Khan, Richard Hadley, and he did yeoman service to Indian cricket. First was his bowling. He was an all-rounder. He was an absolute athlete. His physical fitness was absolutely impeccable. He was a real fitness fanatic, and he was doing a great job as far as cricket was concerned. And as I said, he was one of the icons as far as India were concerned, and India would be definitely proud of this great man, Kapil Dev. One was he was doing all the talking, whether it is with the bat, ball, or whether in the field. He was an absolute athlete. Now, as you know, he actually was actually he actually combined with the ICL, the Indian Cricket League, which was not recognized by the BCCI. Then Kapil Dev had a lot of differences, and things were not going through, and Kapil Dev was something that BCCI had to ignore at one point of time. And also, as you know, BCCI also honored all the former cricketers, and I said it was a shame that Kapil Dev was not honored, but I am very, very happy for this great all-rounder Kapil Dev. Finally, the honor has come, as Kapil Dev has been accepted by the Board of Control for Cricket in India, and that is something I would like to congratulate the BCCI for doing this for a person who has done yeoman service to Indian cricket. And I am very happy for Kapil Dev and his family that he is also going to be honored by the BCCI. He will get a paycheck for whatever he did for India, and now the Kapil Dev is a form. He has come into the Board of Control for Cricket in India. So that is something great news for India, because Kapil Dev can never be ignored. He has done yeoman service to Indian cricket, like what Sunil Gavaskar has done. Sunny Gavaskar is now a cricket commentator, and we also know what Sachin Tendulkar has been doing. Is still there playing cricket. So these are like icons for India: Kapil Dev, Sunil Gavaskar, and Sachin Tendulkar, who is currently playing. Well, other than that, dear fans, friends, and subscribers, I don't have anything else to share. I would be ending my cricket show for today. But right now, I can just give you the live cricket update which is going on. New Zealand in the first Test match, winning the toss and lifting the bat at North Sound, are currently 5 for no loss. Martin Guptill is not out on 2, and Daniel Flynn is not out on 2. That ends my cricket report for the day. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.